In this final episode of our Thoughts from Ocala series, we asked consignors to give us their thoughts on the overall health of the market as the 2-year-old sales season begins.
It looks like it's going to be a decent season, going by the traffic we're getting on the farm, visitors and what have you, people inspecting horses early. I'm expecting it to be quite a decent year.
We're always a little nervous moving into the market. I mean, especially coming off a sale year like last year when the yearling prices were so high. There's always a little trepidation that maybe it won't carry forward. But having said that, the traffic at the farm's been stronger than it's been in quite some time. Seems a lot of interest, and you know, people want to own racehorses. So cautiously optimistic, I would say.
So we're excited about the March catalog, excited with the entries that we've received for the April sale, impressed with the quality of horses that people are bringing to the sale. Certainly, the yearling market was strong, and I really think that strength is going to continue through the 2-year-old season.
Same old story, you know, the markets have been great now for a while. You know, it's the same thing, it's polarized to the top, to the quality. There's nicer horses that just seem to jump through all the hoops at the 2-year-old sale, which is very tough to do, much tougher than the yearling sales. There's so much is expected of these young babies, but if they do look the part, there's a great demand for them.
The quality of the book for the March sale is tremendous. If you look at the sire lineup in that, it's kind of a who's who. You know, this March sale has produced a number of quality horses over the years, continues to do so, and I think buyers would be really happy with the selection that they'll have this year.
I think it's going to stay strong. It seems like it's condensing down to just what people think is quality. So I think if you have what people perceive as quality and you jump through all the hoops, that you're going to reap some great rewards. If you have a little issue vetting or something like that, it could really hurt you. But I think if you jump through the hoops, it's going to be a very strong marketplace.
Well, I do believe that there's a flight to quality in the market. It has been that way for a while. I think last year we saw some middle market strength. We saw some horses getting moved with a little more ease than they were in previous years. I certainly hope that continues as the demand creeps up. Certainly not everybody can play at the top end, so there has to be some movement towards the middle. The Koreans have been a big part of the market for a number of years, and I think everybody was pleasantly surprised how well the market absorbed their absence. They're missed. We'd like to have them back, but domestically did a great job of picking up that slack.
The yearling market was really strong. It looked like the weaning market was strong as well. So hopefully that'll carry on to the 2-year-old sales. I know trainers need horses, so hopefully it's a good year.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like or a comment and subscribe to our channel for more content from the TDN.